He wasn't the strongest, he wasn't immortal, but he was the most cunning. This is the legend of Odysseus, king of Ithaca, the man who survived monsters, gods, and the sea itself. Before his long journey home, Odysseus fought in the Trojan War, but he didn't win with brute strength. He won with intelligence. He created the Trojan Horse, a giant wooden horse filled with hidden Greek soldiers. Troy welcomed it inside their walls. That night, the city fell. On his journey home, Odysseus and his crew landed on a strange island. There they met Polyphemus, a giant Cyclops, one-eye, massive strength. The monster trapped them in his cave, so Odysseus used his mind. He tricked the Cyclops, told him his name was Nobody, then blinded him, and escaped beneath sheep. But Polyphemus was the son of Poseidon, and the sea god was furious. From that moment on, Poseidon hunted Odysseus. Storms wrecked his ships, lightning split the sky. The ocean became his enemy. On another island, a sorceress awaited, Circe. She turned his men into pigs. But Odysseus resisted her magic. With divine help, he forced her to change them back. He stayed there for a year, resting, planning, but destiny called him onward. To find his way home, Odysseus traveled to the Underworld. There he spoke to the spirits of the dead. He learned of dangers ahead and of the price he would pay. Few mortals ever returned from that realm, but Odysseus did. Next came the Sirens, creatures whose songs lured sailors to death. Odysseus ordered his crew to plug their ears with wax, but he wanted to hear the song. So he had himself tied to the mast. He survived temptation. But worse waited ahead: Scylla, a six-headed sea monster, and Charybdis, a deadly whirlpool. He lost men, but saved his ship, shipwrecked and alone. Odysseus washed ashore on Calypso's island. She offered him immortality, stay forever, live as a god. But he refused. He chose home. After 10 long years, he finally returned to Ithaca. But his palace was overrun. Suitors sought to marry his wife, Penelope. They thought he was dead. They were wrong one by one. He defeated the suitors, reclaimed his throne, and reunited with Penelope after 20 years, war, monsters, gods, and the sea. He finally came home. Odysseus wasn't the strongest hero. He was the smartest, and sometimes that's what it takes to survive.